Hello and welcome back. My name's Dobuya. We've got some more Star Wars today. I've just ditched my party members HK-47 and Bastilla so that I can talk to Hulas, because I don't know if you remember in the last video there was a guy that said we can come talk to Hulas if we don't have anyone with us. So let's go talk to him. You return. Was your business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? Senec Vex gave me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Lucas Starkiller. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulas of the Juno Harden, a secret society of bounty hunters. For thousands of generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Do you ever have? We are shadow, darkness and night. We are less than a whisper of thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for longer than most ever could imagine. If you ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Juno Harden's existence, then they will not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even these closest to you know we have approached you. If you have ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Juno Harden. Do you understand, Lucas Starkiller? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Lucas Starkiller. But remember this. If you betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Juno Harden. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not know we even exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep your secrets of our order, you will learn a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. Look, I want to kill some people, so I'm happy to be quiet. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent, Lucas Starkiller. We have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely and I'll give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We Juno Harden are an ancient guild of an elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years we have been at work throughout the galaxy eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if no one knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. In rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of the guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. What does this have to do with me? By killing Kylo Nord, you have shown your great potential. The Juno Harden could use someone like you, if you are willing, and your work could be of great aid to the Republic. Helping the Republic? How would the Juno Harden protect the Republic? The Juno Harden have vested interests in preserving the Republic. It is a perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through the subtle machinists. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. What's in this for me? As I said earlier, your efforts will help the Republic, and by aiding us you'll earn your right to join the exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of the galactic history. And of course, there is the simplest reason of all. The Juno Harden reward their agents very, very well. Okay, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Juno Harden is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who will be eliminated. Of course, you have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss Juno Harden business. I am ready to prove myself worthy, Juno Harden. Killing Kylo Ren was an impressive display of his skills, but there is more to the Jihadin than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even to your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your targets. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide you. What happened? I understand. Who is my target? We will begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets. A Grand Slaver named Zolan Zendar, or a Rhodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgar. Tell me about the Zillian Centaur. Oh, Senator. Duh. Zilan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of Coruscant Senator. He failed, and the girl was recovered, but Zilan himself escaped. The Jihadin want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zilan on Tatooine. He often sells illicit goods to wealthy settlers of the world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zilan rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You could look for him there. Tell me about Lorgar. Lorgar is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He is responsible for 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He is recently captured and being held prisoner in a Republic base here on Manaan, waiting transport to Coruscant for trial and chance to public voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. It must look like it was an accident or an unexplainable death. The public would be glad to get rid of Lorgar, so they won't be investigating his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Jihadin will be satisfied. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others with you when you confront the dudes, make it seem as though you're acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Jihadin. This is all for now. Return to me when either of the dudes are dead and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You'll be suitably rewarded for each. Whew, what a mouthful, that dude. Okay, let's go head off. And don't forget to grab our party members. So it's interesting to see that even the Republic have assassins on their side. What up in here, boy? Hey, Ignis.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
I'm authorized by the Selkath government.
Ha! They sent me a list of people to let in, and they're all Selkath. Somehow, we just don't look like one.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, maybe you can find someplace else to... Sorry, buddy. Ever since...
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing this Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it, so the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go in here anyway.
No
Let
problem.
me in, boy.
Didn't work.
Sorry, I just break my way in. What I do best. That's a very small hotel. Okay, what's down this way? Republic Embassy. Maybe we'll come back later. Moving forward.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have the credits when you take them from a cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
bitch want a piece of me.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eyes.
Your taunts are nothing to me. There is no emotion. There is peace.
You think you can impress me by spouting a bunch of Jedi garbage? If it wasn't for the Selkath neutrality laws, I'd add your name to the list of Jedi I've killed.
What up?
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. Track us through the West Corridor. Get moving. I believe Puidel Molta has taken the top spot. I prefer the professional races. His win was just a fluke. An aberration.
I think I asked for your opinion, Sith.
What did you say? You don't want trouble from me, friend. You might as well take a blaster to your own head.
You didn't look so tough to me.
So, you have some courage. Dumb as a bowmark cast off, but you've got courage. What do you hope to accomplish with this threat? Even if you expected to live through my attack, the Selkath would lock you up for fighting in their streets.
Then I would beg your pardon, and then I will leave.
I thought you might. Walk away. Now.
You have to be really careful here, because you can get, like, fined and shit.
What do you want of me, lad? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. You're probably another race fan in a fool stupor after that big win by local whelp Puidel Molta.
I don't like how hostile you are.
Hostile. I would consider this the height of calm for dealing with insects like yourself. If I were hostile, you'd be dead.
I won't take that chance. Goodbye.
Wisely played.
All these people. Hey, Sith lady.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you.
I'll be going now.
Go.
Okay, so probably I have to go to talk to the Republic embassy before I can go into the Sith embassy. Republic embassy, where are you? Hello. I can probably talk to you. Hey, Roland Wan.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission with the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map. A remnant of the ancient forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
I'm not your errand runner.
But you need our information, and I guarantee you that you will never be able to get it unless we have our secrecy guaranteed against the Sith. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Interrogating the prisoner? Sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'll try and interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Sounds cute. Okay, let's talk to this Logald. Who are you? Yes, human? You have a sneer and jeer like the others? Come to Logol, the great liberator, caged like an animal? I've got better things to do than argue with prisoners. Yes, leave me, you tool of Republic, a slave who cannot even see his own chains, but do not fear someday. Oh yeah, I gotta kill this guy. Control terminal. Yeah, slice the computer. Yeah, kill the dude. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, he just randomly died. Who did that? Wasn't me. Okay, let's continue with
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
what was he doing out there?
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out.
I will interrogate him now.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
So I've got some chances. Yes!
Let's get it started then.
Prisoner looks dazed. He's been injected with a dose of truth serum by the Republic officer. It's up to you to persuade him and talk with you now. Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? The Sith are stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you.
Let's try something else.
What do you want?
We know about your companion.
What companion?
Perhaps we could give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not that easy to fool. We would see through your petty deceptions and destroy you for the way you try to humiliate us.
Let's try something else. We know about... Maybe we should do something to Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We already have her. She may be spared if you talk.
No. Please don't hurt her. Please.
Talk, or something may happen to her.
No. Never.
Damn! He blanked out.
Yeah, inject that dude with the... Okay, let's
Boy.
talk about her.
Ha! You couldn't have her. You're...
What? Let's try
What?
something else. What about your companion? If you don't tell us he will suffer.
Nothing you...
What the hell?
Of
What?
course, they...
The Sith...
What's the pattern here?
Ah. Boy. You're not.
This...
Just randomly click shit.
There's... Boy. You...
Damn!
All right.
What's the passcode to the
Oh,
Sith
okay.
base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Turns out just randomly clicking shit gets you through the game. I think the last time you meant to get it no matter what, so... I was just randomly clicking things then. Okay, so I have to go to the Sith base now, I assume. Let's run over there. Hey dude, let us in.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
Yeah, I got a code. Here's your code, dude.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
That.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Thanks, dude. Okay, guys, next episode, we're going to head on into the Sith base and try and get that droid back. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week.